Welcome back to the program. We now welcome City Council person and Chair of the County Economic Development Corporation, Stephen Murray. Stephen, thanks for being here.
Hey Kevin, thanks for having me on.
Hey, it's fun when you're here. Stephen, tell us what's new at the Beaufort Digital Corridor.
Man, we've got a lot of great things going on with the Beaufort Digital Corridor. We formed a new local board. We've got 5 members. I have the honor of serving as the city's appointee to that board. A lot of tech talent, some young folks who've just moved in, some folks who've been in the community for a while. I'm probably the least technically oriented on that board of directors. And so they've set the priorities for the upcoming year. We recently received our 501c status from the government and got Code Camp off and running, so we're about the middle of the ways through Intro to Web Development. It's a course for $295, 6 weeks on Saturday mornings. Once we finish that, we'll probably roll out another one here in the next probably month or so. We also have Tech Connect, which is a monthly tech mixer, try to get people together and connect. All these are held over at Base Camp at 500 Carteret Street. We also have a new resident in the digital corridor, 1212 Designs, a local web development company. So lots of good things going on at the corridor, lots of activity, and encourage any of your viewers that haven't come by the space to stop by and check it out.
Yeah, you do good work. I'm a fan on social media. Stephen, tell us about your progress up at the county level on the Economic Development Committee.
Well, so the Economic Development Corporation is off and running. We had an announcement last week. Spartina 449, a south of the Broad-based company, was looking at expanding and actually considering a move over to Georgia. But the partnerships that we've put in place over the last year and a half with the Economic Development Corporation really working. So this was a team that was led by the Don Ryan Center for Innovation over in Bluffton, the Southern Carolina Alliance, and the Beaufort Economic Development Corporation. So we were able to work with Spartina, find them some space in Bluffton. So it was a save of 70 plus jobs, and they've actually committed to adding 15 new jobs over the next couple of years. So excited to keep Spartina here. They're a Inc. 5000 fastest growing company. And this is exactly the kind of things that I think we need to be doing in economic development. So we're pretty excited about that.
Stephen, you know more than probably any public official about the Beaufort Commerce Park. Update us on your progress there.
Yeah, so the Commerce Park, I think we talked about it last year. We had the state come in and do a site certification to look at the advantages of the park, the disadvantages of the park, and some of the things that we need to work on polishing up. So we've been working with our partners. The folks over at Hargray are putting fiber optic data connection all through the park within the next couple of months. Hargray's also been able to give us some utility tax credit money, so we'll be paving the park to DOT standards, bringing the road up to new condition over the next 6 to 9 months. Sprucing up the landscaping a little bit, and our friends over at SC&G are giving us some street lights to put through the park, all in advance of a couple of new tenants who should be going in within the next 6 months. So again, polishing the park up to make it ready for tenants as we begin to have more and more prospect traffic of folks looking to either expand into the park or folks who are looking to move into the area and go in. But we've got a real asset out there. We've already put the county, probably 10 years back, probably put about $2 million worth of infrastructure into that dirt, and so we think it's of value, and just trying to get it in a position to where, as we have folks come in, it's a place that people would want to be.
Stephen, plug this year's Art Walk and what you all have planned at the corridor for that.
Yeah, so something fun, sort of outside of economic development. I guess it'd be considered downtown development. Council last year set a goal of really trying to help First Friday become more of an event, become more vibrant, have more folks come and participate. So this April, this coming Friday, it's going to be in conjunction with the Spring Art Walk. We're closing down Bay Street, so we're going to close off the street ends. We're bringing a band in. I think they're coming in from Charleston. We've got activities and games for the kids. The art galleries will be open. Most of them will have drinks and light snacks. So we hope that have a much higher level of engagement in folks downtown. So we hope that you'll come down to Bay Street this Friday from 5 to 8 o'clock and take advantage of First Friday / Spring Art Walk.
All right, Stephen Murray is a city council person and chair of the Beaufort County Economic Development Corporation. Stephen, thanks for what you do for us, and thanks for coming on.
Hey, Kevin, thanks for having me on. We enjoy participating.
Back at you, brother. Thanks.